Hello, here are 5 things that I would never do as a licensed esthetician. Number one, I would not sleep in my makeup. At night, your skin is going to help repair itself. It's going to increase cell turnover. It is going to help build collagen. This has a lot to do with like your circadian rhythm too. So we want to make sure that your body is repairing damage and just making your skin the best that it can be. And a lot of times when I do my skincare routine at night, in the morning I wake up and my skin looks so much better than it did during the day. So you want to make sure that you are setting it up for success, that you are applying retinol every single night, depending on what the recommendation is from your esthetician and how they went over it, like if you should be using it or not, which 99% of the population I feel like should use a retinol. There's like a few that are an exception to the rule, but retinol is one of the best, like tried and true ways to rebuild collagen. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles. There's just so many things that it does. Um, Also, if you're acne prone and you're sleeping in your makeup, that is illegal. Okay. You don't want to be sleeping in your makeup if you're acne prone. You should be doing an acne safe routine that is helping your acne at night, not sleeping in your makeup and making it worse, because you will absolutely be making it worse. Okay. Number two, the second thing I would not do is skip sunscreen. The number one anti aging product out on the market literally is sunscreen. So much of our aging comes from the sun. When I was younger, now like I'm turning 40 this year, I used to go tanning all the time. I would literally go to Palm Beach tanning and then I would go to the gym and tan there, and I would go twice in one day sometimes because I was unwell. Definitely had like body dysmorphia because I thought that being tan just looked so good. And now I'm just lucky that I have not aged like milk. Um, yeah, I mean, if you want to age horribly and possibly get skin cancer, don't use sunscreen. So I highly, highly, highly recommend using sunscreen every single day. And there are so many on the market. So do not say like, oh, sunscreen breaks me out. Sunscreen, it like feels gross. There's 1,000 sunscreens, and the best sunscreen that for you is the one that you will put on every single day. Okay, number three. This one is hard because I'm a monster when it comes to picking my own pimples. I would never extract myself the same way that I would ever extract a client. Um, if you get like a big cyst on your chin, like usually those are more hormonal. Sometimes people get them all over. It just depends on what's going on with your skin. But if you are getting like large cystic pimples on your face, do not pop them. 9 times out of 10, they're not ready to be popped, and you are going to create so much damage. The pigment is going to take forever to go away. It is just going to be a nightmare. I popped one on my cheek back in October, and I was doing all of the right things to fade the pigment, but it just takes time. I was using tyrosinase inhibitors and sunscreen every day, and it still took a very long time to go away. And not to mention, you can just do so much damage when you're pushing really hard on a cyst. And a lot of people don't even know how to extract them properly at home. And most of the time in treatment, I'm just using like red light therapy on it, and that helps the swelling go down. You can always ice them. That helps with the inflammation as well. These, you want to just make sure that you're keeping your hands off of your pimples and don't pop them. Um, because it's just going to create a nightmare. And you can actually blow out the walls of your pore and like spread all that bacteria and infection and get a much larger spot. So just don't do it. And if you are a picker, I don't really recommend pimple patches, but that is the one time that I actually would. If that's what helps you keep your hands off your face, get a pimple patch. But in general, there's like better stuff out there to help you. I don't swear by pimple patches, but for my pickers, I tell them, yes, you can use a pimple patch. Number four, as a licensed esthetician, I just wouldn't jump on any like viral skin trends. I don't want to mix any food and make that into any mask. I don't want to. I want my skincare There's flies at my house around this time of year just for like a couple weeks, and they're monsters and I hate them. Anyways, so I'm not putting any food on my face. I don't care if you make like a mayonnaise mask or whatever. No, I'm absolutely not doing it. Um, I want to put things on my face that I know my skin is going to recognize and be able to use those ingredients. I don't want to put things on my skin that are just going to sit on top, not get absorbed. You need there's a reason that there's like a bunch of ingredients and stuff. You need to make sure that there's like delivery agents and honestly preservatives, because you want to keep your stuff fresh and you don't want to be putting mold on your face. I definitely don't want to try anything that food is not skincare. It's never been skincare. I mean, it has, but it's not skincare anymore. We're in 2025. We have so much technology. Please don't put food on your face. Okay, number 5. I would never drink a collagen powder and expect that that is going to help boost collagen production. There are a few companies that have collagen powders on the market, and they there were a couple that did some studies, and they actually, as like a self audit type thing, came back with no data as far as like it increasing your collagen production. There are very specific ways to do it that are tried and true, but just taking collagen, your body isn't like, ooh, here's collagen, now I'm gonna make more collagen. It doesn't work like that. You need a controlled injury to your skin, such as chemical peel, microneedling. You can also do something, you can use a retinol. Daily retinol is like perfect. That's a good way to do it. And red light therapy. Those are all methods that have been proven to increase collagen. Taking like a supplement collagen powder is just not going to do it. There's no data behind it. Right at this time, I don't know if like long term there's going to be more, but like currently there's not much. Some people will take it and say that they feel more hydrated, but as far as taking like an actual collagen powder for collagen production, don't do it. You don't need it. It's just like a waste of money. And that's it. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by August 1st. My husband has his own YouTube channel, and I'm really trying so hard to also have my own YouTube channel. This has been a dream since lunch, and I'm not giving up on it. No, I just want to see, because he doesn't think that I could get to 1,000 followers by August 1st, and I'm gonna try. Thank you. Bye.